So since being in Thailand for 30 days now and traveling abroad, I've noticed something. It's a consistency with expats out here. They tend to come out here and tell you how it's been for them, what to do and what not to do. But then they attach it to an ebook, and I get it, everybody wants to make money. What I will say about that is I got a consultant before I came out here. Even though I have family and my ancestry is here in Thailand, I still did get a consultant. But I made sure that it was someone that was here and that has been here for several years. I mean, more than 5. I didn't want someone that's been here for 90 days trying to tell me, no, I'm not saying that. There's lots of people that have been here for 90 days, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and they have given me advice. That's different. But if I'm going to pay for advice, I want to pay for advice from someone who has weathered the storm and who's been through kind of like the good, bad, and the ugly. With that being said, I will say if you asking me for any questions, like my friends and family, I've had people reach out to me and say they want to travel here. If there's any suggestions, of course, I've got a lot of affiliates and people that I would recommend, but I will do it for free. Now, if you want to pay, I can lead you towards Kingdom Nomads, and it's based on what you can give. It's not a set amount. I think it's like a minimum of $10, and then whatever you want to donate. And they have a lot of free resources. So say you want to know places that you can go, or you want an itinerary. That's an organization, so they can help you with that. I just want you guys to be careful with information that you get. If it's something about, I traveled here personally and this is my experience, so I've learned from that experience, and I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I have that's different than somebody being expert. Remember, we're expats. I'm an expat, and I love that. I love that I have a U.S. passport, and it affords me the opportunity to go to a lot of countries that other people that live in other countries can't go to. And I value that privilege of having a passport. And so first off, I would start with that. That is your God-given right to have a passport. And if you live in America, I don't care if you're a kid or an adult, you should always have a passport. So that's one free piece of advice that I would give you. So if you get your passport, that's a start. So then after that, what I would do is start planning. Because if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So I would plan, where, like, I came here for different reasons, starting with ancestry, because my great grandmother's from here, and I kind of wanted to come here because my father always told me about it, and he had been to Thailand when he was 12 years old, and it was different then in 1945. So I think I can feel his spirit, like he's smiling that I'm here, because he always wanted to bring me here. So I think it's just beautiful. But I would start there with getting a passport. If you got your passport, research your heritage if you don't have a reason, and see, like where your people are from, and figure out if you want to go to that place. And that's a beautiful thing. So I would definitely start from there. But you could get a lot of information on your own. Don't be lazy. I'd say you got ChatGPT now, you've got Google, you've got so many resources and so many ways that you can get information. So invest the time and try to find out what you want. So when I talked with Paradise, who was my consultant, she had been living here abroad for 8 years, and I think she'd been to several countries. So she had experience with her passport and getting it stamped. So I think that that's important, that you speak with someone that has experience and that has been to different places. And if you're blessed like me to have family here, you can talk to locals that can help you. And they have the best expertise that any expat could give you. So I'm really blessed to have that. And I do know my family is available to help you if you want for free. And that's the thing. I'm not knocking anyone that's selling an ebook, but I'll leave that to the professionals and people that have skills and that know about this. I'm a travel content creator, a mom, a wife. Look, I'm just trying to tell you about my experience and share it with you. And if you're interested in it, then you set your own way. But I don't mind helping you along the way. God bless.